underestimate my
The power of the dark side.
Anakin! I have the high ground!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the High Ground Podcast for episode 4 of the pod. We are back
Let's freaking go.
after way too long being gone. But we're back, and it's good to be back. This podcast we're gonna be talking about, again, normal stuff like movies, reviews, hot takes, and stuff. Specifically, going to be talking about 2 main movies we've seen since we've last did the pod, which is specifically Toy Story 5 and Supergirl is going to be kind of the main part of what we're going to be reviewing. But first, we have kind of our normal intro stuff. We're going to be talking about some brief segments, stuff like that. So the first thing we want to get into is kind of like High Low Buffalo, which, again, if you don't know, we're going to talk about a high since we've last done the podcast, or just in this past week, whatever you want to do. And then the low, and then a buffalo, which is kind of like a random thing. But joined by my co-host Jacob. If this is y'all's first time watching, I'm Will. This is Jacob. High Ground Podcast. Dude, it's good to be back, man.
Dude, it's been a fast second.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. We might have missed a couple big movies that have come out since we're only doing Toy Story 5 and Supergirl.
Yeah.
We're going to briefly go over some of the other movies that have came out in that kind of weird gap that we had. I tried my best to watch as many as possible, which as many as possible was like 2 extras.
Before last night when we watched both of these.
Yeah. So, we're being like horrible podcasters. But we're here and you're watching, so
we're here.
Yeah.
So
that's what matters.
But hey, one movie at a time, one podcast at a time, figuring it out. Do you want to go ahead and get into the intro? High Low Buffalo. All right, sweet. Do you want to start off?
Yeah, I guess I can take it off, and so I'm gonna start with the low this time.
Okay.
The low first. Once again, I feel like every week I'm like trying to like really reach for a low because there's not like too many I can pick from. But the low for this next week is I'm trying to take online classes for the fall, and my advisor is just not responding to my emails. So I really don't know what to do. So I might not be taking online classes, and I kind of want to because I have 2 semesters left, and I really don't want to do 2 18-hour semesters because that would be cooked. It'd be horrible.
It'd be brutal.
I'd have no life. This podcast wouldn't be a thing.
That'd be cooked.
One podcast equals one advisor responding to the email.
Dude, jeez.
It's actually kind of that fried.
No, we'd figure it out.
Yeah. We're going to try to.
Facts. But the 18s would be good.
Yeah. But moving on to the high of the week, I'm sure this is going to be somewhere on your list as well. But saw freaking Kanye in concert. Once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't really care what you think about Kanye. I could care less. He's got the most fire catalog out of any musician on this planet. And so to be there, seeing him perform on top of a globe with the best music of all time was incredible. And so that was by far the high, once in a lifetime opportunity. Grateful I got the opportunity to go. And then the Buffalo, my truck has had a warning light for tire pressure for the past month. And I'm 4,000 miles overdue on my tire rotation and oil change.
4K is crazy. Dude. You gotta get that checked.
Dude, it's gotta be this weekend.
Yeah, you gotta get that checked.
Yeah, it's really gotta be this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, but I mean I could have done it today, but I did pod.
We're here.
Dude, I could care less about a truck.
Pod.
Yeah, pod.
Who cares about a truck?
Nobody.
Get the pod. Literally nobody.
But also, I low-key need that truck. So it's got to go in the shop
yeah.
maybe this weekend. Because I also, am supposed to get my brakes replaced too. They told me that last year. So I'm really
Dude.
hoping they don't fall out. There's also a very minor oil leak too that they said also needs to be fixed last year because they said it would probably go into something bigger after a couple months.
So your Buffalo's just your truck.
Yeah, like it's
Just everything with your
it
truck.
might slowly be dying, and I don't know about it.
Fair enough.
But I saw
It
Kanye.
sounds like it. You know, and he didn't have to take his truck to go see Kanye.
I didn't.
If he did, it might have been cooked. It was in Tampa. The concert was in Tampa. So
Yeah.
if he had to drive his truck all the way to Tampa, I don't know if he would have. That might have not been your high because we might have been
No, we might
on the
not
side
have
of the
been
road.
seeing Kanye.
Yeah, we might have been cooked.
We might have been listening to Kanye on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Not even through my truck because it would have been dead.
Dude. Cooked.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's my high-low Buffalo. What about
Sick.
you, man?
Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll start with low as well. I'll follow suit. So similarly to you, extremely blessed that it's been hard to find a low. You know, every time we do this, I have to sit there for a bit and think about what low I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But for this one, I just landed on the fact that I only have like a couple more weeks of being here, and then I'm gonna be moving back home briefly and then going back to school. And so it's just like that realization has slowly like dawned on me, and like every time I look at the date, I'm just like, holy crap, I have like a couple weeks left. And so yeah, I mean that's including the podcast, and I'm gonna miss being able to do this in person.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to do this online.
It's gonna be weird trying to figure that out.
Virtually, it's gonna be weird.
But we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna try to make it happen. And hopefully this time of virtual is temporary. Like hopefully like at some point we get to do this again.
I mean for sure, like December time.
Yeah.
We can move back into a couple in-person sessions.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It'll be good.
But anyways, I've really enjoyed being here, and having to go back is rough. And again, like weeks that go by, and they've gone by fast recently, it's just been like I'm gonna miss being here. So yeah, and so I'm gonna miss that. And kind of transitioning into my high, like the weeks going by fast. It's mainly because I've been so busy with an opportunity that I mentioned very briefly and like vaguely last podcast. And last time I had said like I didn't even know if I'd like hear anything back from it, and I was like, I put so much time into it. Like my worry was that I just wouldn't hear anything. And so like not only did I hear something, but I actually like got the opportunity to like do what I wanted to do. The opportunity that I've been like really working for. And so like all those weeks, like probably 2 or 3 weeks of just like my life, like I need to do like 3 weeks worth of like laundry, and like I need to go to the grocery store. Like my life has literally just been like working on that stuff.
Yeah, he was fried.
And so, and that's one of the reasons why this pod has taken so long to get out, is because I like was so behind on movies. I was literally just focused on that opportunity, and I got it. I got the opportunity. But it definitely zapped a lot out. But like the high is getting the opportunity. And then, so yeah, you can ask Jay about. It was just like fried.
Yeah.
So,
but can editor just cue up like round of applause sound effects for Will right here? We just
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, editor. Which definitely isn't me.
Like I know for like privacy reasons, we're not gonna get into like the core meat of this opportunity and kind of like the details behind it. But it genuinely is like one of the most crazy opportunities I've ever seen anyone get. And the fact that he's here doing it right now, and it's like kind of like a dream position, just a shot in the dark that just developed into something like so real, like so quick, is absolutely insane. So I'm just proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
Like it's honestly just like, it's made me so happy. Obviously like me and Will have grown up together over some time, and like we've gone to see us like the way we think, the way we've been processing these past couple of years, and to see kind of like one of the goals you had approaching like this location and figuring out like what in the world you wanted to do. And now you've like gotten this opportunity that you want to just like take it and run. Like, I mean, it's just like, it's insane. Like, I mean, it's generally like you got what you came here for. And like that's only possible through like the work you put in and like the Lord. Yeah. And so it's like super cool that like you're like living in it now.
It's insane. Like Dude, that means so much, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because it truly does not feel real, and like truly just all glory to God for the opportunity. Because I didn't like orchestrate everything. Like he kind of put everything in its time. There was some stuff that like I did before the opportunity came up that like helped me get it. That like I couldn't have known those would even like intersect. And so it literally was just like the Lord's timing and just trying to be like diligent with the window of like opportunity that I was given. And like here we are, and I've been hesitant to say like that it's worked out, but like it's looking great so far. I'm just taking it day by day and trying to again just do the best I can with it. But dude, that means so much, man.
Of course.
And this guy, I tried to harp on him the first episode, but he's like the opportunity you've had is crazy, and the advancement of the opportunity you've had recently is crazy. He had like a crazy shot in the dark opportunity, and then excelled in it, and then like has been asked to like how do I say this? Like he's been asked to like go a second, I guess, term you could say in the opportunity he has. So, I mean, dude, it's crazy. The opportunities we've both been given. Wow.
Yeah, life's just going well, one might say.
Going well for both of us.
It's going good. And then we're like doing this pod for fun.
Yeah.
And it's just
fun.
like vibes.
Yeah, it's just like giving us a chance to hang out, focus on movies and stuff. You know, both of us are pretty busy.
Yeah, it's fun just like going through my week and knowing that like on the weekend, like I'm just going to the theater and like grinding out movies.
Yeah, and then we get to do this at the end of the week.
Like buying so many ices for like no reason.
He's put me on the ices, man. I can't lie. Like, I'm a huge movie theater popcorn fan. Like, that's like been my thing. But like now I'm kind of alternating. So now I'm doing like popcorn one time, then icy the other time. Because this guy's just all icy. He's
all icy.
He's icy every time, and they're like, it hits.
It hits.
Like
the cherry Coke mix.
It's fire.
So good.
It's fire. So yeah, that's my high. But thank you so much, dude. Thank you.
Of course.
But yeah, that's my high, and I guess a secondary high / my Buffalo, I would say, was the Kanye concert. We got to go to that together, and like, I'll actually throw a video up right now of like the arena, and at the end of this video, I pan over to Jacob at the end of it, so I'll throw that video up. But dude, it was a crazy time. Like it was. I was just sitting there. I was like, this is just once in a lifetime. I was at realization, just like. I didn't even know he was touring because like it was one of Jacob's like friends from work, and they had gotten like tickets for us and like they had tickets bought, and Jacob came to me, he's like, you want to go? And I was like, I mean, got to, you know. So that was a crazy opportunity. It was really fun. It was like a crazy side quest.
Like I didn't, it was like literally like within a week we made like the decision.
Yeah.
And it was so spontaneous. We didn't know about it. But it was so fire.
So sick.
It was so fire.
Sick. Kanye concert. And then I guess like a secondary Buffalo would be like at work, I lost my name tag. And so, but like at work, like where I work, you have to have a name tag.
Yeah.
And so I didn't have my name on. And so for like a couple of days, I've had to wear a Pat name tag, just Pat. And it's so funny because like there was one day this guy walked up to me, like a guest, and he was like, dude, like, he's like, my name's Pat too. And I was like, oh, what's up, man? Like, good to meet you. And he was like, yeah, man, us Pats got a band together, man. It's a dark world out there.
Like, it's just you, bro.
And I played into it. I was like, dude, I know, right? Like, because like, I'm not going to tell him in the moment that my name's not Pat.
That's so funny.
And so that's been a funny Buffalo.
It would have been so funny if like you went along with it and they'd be like, not gonna lie, Pat, it's just you, bro.
Yeah, if I was like, man, I can't lie to you, bro. You're on your own. Like, it's just you.
Like it actually is just you.
So I'm not included in this.
Yeah.
so
Shout out if
anyways.
your name's Pat.
Yeah, right. Shout out all the Pats out there.
Yeah.
It's honestly a fire name. It's just he was a chiller. He's like, yo, my name's Pat. I'm like,
yeah,
dude,
like
fire name.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, I mean, I think it's chill. There are worse names out there, like you know,
for sure,
like Jacob. You know, like that's a pretty rough one. Like Jake, or really any name that starts with a J. That's pretty rough. That's bad. Yeah, I would feel really bad. I'm sorry if you fall in any of those buckets. I'm really sorry. So, yeah.
Can we cue up the tackle clip again?
Okay, all right. Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. So yeah, hello Buffalo. That's what we
Done.
got. It's a good chance for us to catch up and
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah,
But moving off of
Move
more
on.
of this like wholesome garbage
Yeah.
that we've been talking about, time for our new favorite segment, I'd say. We did it last pod. It is the floor is lava. So basically, the goal of it is we each are going back to back, asking each other 10 different questions. The whole point of it is we have to like respond as quick as possible. So basically, whatever comes to our mind, we just like blurt it out. The questions can be all over the place. It can be random. It could be wholesome. It could be freaky. We really don't know what we are going to ask each other, which makes it fun, and y'all just get to tag along and watch it. And so, do you want to go first this time?
I'll start us off.
Okay, word.
All right. So we're starting off pretty easy here. Again, like Jacob said, these questions can range from anything, really. So we were recently talking, and you had said that as a kid, you were a huge fan of the original Teen Titans show, which actually ties in kind of nice to the Supergirl, topic of today. But so your first question is rank the Teen Titans from your favorite to least favorite, the original Teen Titans.
Oh, this is good. Raven's number one. Nothing like a goth mommy to just like just brighten up your day. Number two has probably Cyborg. Just vibe. He's always been funny, which makes number three Beast Boy too, because like the Cyborg Beast Boy combo is like the tag team duo of all time. Not only in the original Teen Titans, but Teen Titans Go as well. Even Teen Titans Go to the movies. Just what a movie. Honestly, so underrated. Then 4, Robin, and then 5, Starfire.
You got Beast Boy too low, bro. Beast Boy's my guy.
But Raven.
Okay. Okay.
But Raven. All right. Number 1 for you. Your dream Star Wars planet to live on.
Ooh, it's a good one. Might be basic, but like probably Coruscant. By Coruscant.
I mean, it's popping.
It's so cool.
There's a lot to do.
There's also like all those layers of the planet. Like there's all like that underworld stuff too.
Yeah.
All the
You
underground.
want to get involved with that?
Who knows, man?
Like, you want to get a little bit in that like sketchy kind of drug scene at
Dude,
Coruscant?
you know me. Like good.
Like ibuprofen type stuff?
Dude, maybe like a little more like,
Oh,
tense.
like a leave.
Says you. Dude, I guess backstory, like in track in high school, this guy's knees were like actually cooked, and
They still kind of are.
that's terrible. And
Yeah.
he would not be able to run, and so before races he would just down a leave. And I think they're gonna have like long-term consequences. Like, hey, let us know if you guys know anything about leave, or if they have some long-term effects that he should know about.
They definitely do, but shoot, like my knees, like 0 pain during the race. Even for a good while after the race, no pain. Couple hours after the race, a lot of pain.
Yeah. But no, I was thinking more like cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right, I got you. Number 2.
Yeah.
Question number 2. So you can pick, you can only keep 2 out of these 3 items.
Okay.
You have pink Alanis. Pink slush Alanis.
Holy
It's number 1.
frick. I had one like 5
He
minutes
just
before
had one.
this.
Number 2, Crocs.
Holy frick.
Number 3, the entire Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Oh, I'm fading Pink Alanis.
Really?
I'm fading, like, listen,
Whoa.
the only reason, like, I go to Pink Alanis right now is because they come in the variety pack and it's a good deal. It's not even my favorite energy drink.
Really?
I'll just start bulk ordering my favorite energy drink, which is Peach Ghost.
Oh, shoot. I forgot you told me that
I'm
one time.
not getting rid of Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't do that. And I'm wearing Crocs right now. They're like the go-to shoe.
Yeah.
I could live without Pink Alani. I'll just move on to a different energy drink.
Yeah. Fair enough. I probably should have picked like one Pirates movie, because the entire franchise is like, this guy would probably pick like literally
Yeah, I probably picked the franchise over.
in like his own like family.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, he probably would.
I probably would.
Would you pick the franchise over the pod?
Number 2,
Okay.
which iconic movie villain would you want as a roommate?
What I want as a roommate?
Yeah, like, you have to choose a villain to be your roommate, and we're not talking, like he's in his separate room, you're, like, sleeping next to each
So, like,
other.
we share a room.
Like college dorm type of room.
Whoa. Honestly, Count Dooku. Here's why. Count Dooku's a wise guy. He's not even, like, an evil guy. If you really do some, like, research on his character, like, him and Qui-Gon Jinn were, like, the last, like, 2, I don't know if I'd say pure, but kind of, like, you know, Dooku wasn't, like, entirely evil. He was just, like, he was trying to play Palpatine, but Palpatine was always one more step ahead, you know? So, like, I feel like Dooku would be, you know what I mean? I mean, that's, you know, that's the one that comes to mind. There are probably some other ones out there, but that's the first one I thought of that wouldn't be, like, that. Like, I wouldn't be scared of him, like, killing me. You know? He would just be kinda, like, doing his thing or whatever.
Would you let me know if it was, like, saggy? If you, like, saw him shower?
I'd give you a would you want me to FaceTime you?
Yeah, that
Okay.
I would like.
Yeah, I can give you a video
If
or
not
a
just, like,
picture.
yeah, just, like, record
Yeah.
something.
I
send
could
it to
draw
me.
it for you.
You could?
I could. Yeah. But I would probably just, like, FaceTime you. Or I could
Yeah.
have you come over.
Oh, that could work.
Just invite you over.
Yeah. I'd make that drive.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Alright. Number 3. Would you rather fight okay, so for Toy Story 5, we saw, like, a bunch of scenes with a million of these, like, little, Buzz Lightyears running around. Like, these, like, little toy-sized
Yeah,
Buzz
yeah.
Lightyears. Would you rather fight 100 toy-sized Buzz Lightyears or one 30-foot tall Buzz Lightyear?
Dude, the 100 tiny ones,
You think so?
they wouldn't be able to do much.
Yeah,
You could, like, kick them so easy. Like the 30-foot tall one's crushing me.
maybe.
He would.
He might. But
And-
you
and-
could, like, maneuver around his steps.
Yeah,
you know?
but just
He's
mass.
slow.
But just a mass of a 30-foot tall, like, even if, like, an arm just, like, hits me, like, that hurts. I'm not feeling 100 Buzz Lightyear with his little, like, laser wrist, like, pointing at me like that.
Yeah, but they can, like, punch you. They could, like, fly into you. They could, like,
Yeah.
they're like darts. They could, you know, we saw they have the propellers and stuff. They could
If I have a stick, though,
like
it's game
gnats.
over.
just you. You have nothing to defend yourself. Only you.
I still think I'd take 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
I think I'd take
It's a
100.
good pick. It's a good
Yeah.
pick.
My number
What you got?
3rd one, too, also Toy Story related.
Okay, sick.
So in the Toy Story franchise, Woody often gets flustered by Bo Peep. And not just, like, flustered, but, like, she kind of drags him around a little bit, you know? And Woody's kind of, like, down for it.
Are you saying you like thinking about Bo Peep?
Are
like,
you jealous?
like, you know, to an extent, you know? Like, not like jealous, but I'm like
Like if, like,
I wouldn't
she
turn it
grabbed
down,
her,
you know?
like herding stick, her, like, cane, and she just kind of, like, roped you instead of Woody, you wouldn't mind
I wouldn't
that?
mind, no. I'd be like, okay. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, run away? Like, Bo Peep's like, you know, like she's a respectable woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got heart and soul.
Yeah.
She probably listens to Kanye.
You want to listen to Kanye with Bo Peep?
I think that'd be fire.
Yeah.
Dude, I know Slinky would.
I feel like Slinky would be a chiller.
Slinky would listen to Kanye in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without a
Yeah.
doubt.
So, like, I guess to answer your question, like, yeah, probably.
Word.
Yeah. Question number 4. You can have any superpower from a DC character. So, what would you want it to be? What would the power be?
Who has X-ray vision?
That would be either Superman or Supergirl.
That one.
And if you were making out with a dude, what power would you want them not to have?
I mean, they could probably pause time. I'm like cool with that.
So you'd want them to be able to pause time?
Yeah, like I
Okay.
wouldn't mind it.
But like, which one would you not want them to have? Like, which
I mean, I wouldn't mind him kind of being like Beast Boy either.
you want him to like change into something?
I mean, I just said I wouldn't mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
like you're indifferent. Like you're like
Yeah.
that's fine.
Probably laser eyes. I just don't want to get burnt.
It's a good answer.
Anything else, fair game.
So like, what would you use? Like completely theoretical.
Yeah.
Like X-ray vision. Like what was the instant like I want that? Like what is like why would you want?
I just want to be able to like see through things.
Like yeah.
You think it could see through like 100% cotton?
It probably could. Is that like your choice of like what you want to see through?
I mean, it's just an example of like something you might not normally be able to see through, but now you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like you use that like a lot.
I mean, periodically, if I
Okay.
see cotton,
Yeah.
I probably would.
Noted.
Like just hit a little like,
Okay. Like
yeah,
you're seeing cotton, you're doing like that, what you just did.
yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, gender neutral too. Question 4. Your ideal Marvel and DC movie collab, what does it look like?
Okay, are we talking about characters in a movie or like plot or
Characters,
like
characters, like how do they interact, characters and plot, basically.
ooh. I'd want to see like I know you haven't seen Superman. This guy needs to see Superman, like the one that came out last year. I'd want to see like David Cornsweet's Superman and like Tom Holland's Spider-Man like interact. That'd be cool. They're both like very. I don't know if I just feel like they would get along. You know,
They probably would.
they'd probably get along.
Yeah,
I feel like their vibe would be good.
it would be
Um,
fun.
trying to think about what else. I like definitely them two. It's hard to think about stuff that isn't like actors. Like it's hard to think about just the characters without thinking about the actor. Like, um, I don't know. Maybe for a villain, I'm trying to think. Like obviously seeing like Heath Ledger like take on like the Avengers. You know what I mean? Like that would be sick. Like imagine
Heath Ledger would get smoked.
no buts. You know how in the Dark Knight where like Heath Ledger's Joker is like in Gotham and he's kind of like a puppet master and he's like playing all this stuff in the city. Like imagine, Avengers 1, you have New York and the aliens are invading. Instead of the aliens, it's like Heath Ledger's Joker and he's like doing stuff around the city. Like he kind of gets to be a puppet master of the city and like the Avengers are like trying to like follow around what he's doing. Something like that. Seeing him as the primary villain against the Avengers would be pretty cool.
Probably be mid.
I think it'd be cool. Or you could have like one hero instead of just the Avengers, because that is a lot. Like the
Yeah.
Avengers is like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What if you had like, Heath Ledger's Joker, and then like as the hero you had like Deadpool?
That would be fun.
That would be sick.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's like that. Like yeah,
I mean, you can't go wrong with Deadpool though.
yeah. Deadpool and
Yeah.
anything's just gonna slap. Like, see, I would say David Cornsweet's Superman and Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and then Heath Ledger's Joker, and then Deadpool. Like those two pairings, probably it. So
Good choice.
all right. So number 5. So I know you do a lot of stuff on your computer, like your job. You have a lot of hobbies, stuff like that. Would you rather go a month without your computer, or 2 weeks without seeing me naked?
Dude, I just like, I wouldn't be able to do work,
Hmm.
But like, I feel like they'd be understanding, so I'd probably go without the computer. In all honesty, the other one's just like, it's just too much to lose.
Hmm.
It's like when you have eye candy just waiting for you every night. You can't get rid of that. So
Yeah, like throws off your back, like focus, all that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'd stick with your plump cheeks. Number 5. Would you rather wear Kanye merch the rest of your life or go bald.
Okay. So like with go bald, are we talking like right now I go bald and I'm bald for the rest of my life?
Yes, like you just no longer have hair.
100% Kanye merch. Because
Really?
why? Is because you didn't specify like what kind of merch. I could just wear like a wristband. It's like Kanye. That's it.
No, but it's like you're wearing like
But like
you,
to
like,
your initial question,
you-
Kanye. But if we're gonna
no, like when I'm saying like you're wearing Kanye merch, like your whole outfit's like Yeezy or concert merch. Like you can only wear Kanye clothing. Like, that's devastating for the career.
I was about to say like I'd never get hired. Like every interview would just be cooked. Like you never know what Kanye's gonna say next. Like in a year he could be saying the most crazy stuff. So like and then you're stuck with that forever.
Yeah, it's a gamble though. Or you could just go bald. It's not that bad.
I think to have like a life and to have like my kids like not be cooked, you gotta think about kids, you gotta think about influence. Like everything you did would be like tainted.
I don't know. Northwest dropped an EP and it's going pretty well.
But I'm wearing
And she's the daughter of Kanye.
Yeah, but I'm wearing Kanye stuff, not North stuff.
Yeah, but like you're thinking about your kids.
Oh,
and North, it's like the kid.
No, but I mean like if I'm wearing like imagine in like 10 years, Kanye's like says something crazy and like I'm always supporting him, like I'm always wearing his stuff, and my kids are like, oh, dad supports that.
But that's not Kanye, that's Ye.
I mean, same thing.
No.
Like they're the same person.
They're not the same thing.
They're the same.
No, they're not.
Like
No.
flesh and bone. Like, you know.
No.
All right. Let us know if you think Kanye and Ye are different people. Yeah. I guess I would go bald. Like, I guess I would go bald.
Word.
Yeah.
You look good bald.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd try. I mean, hats are always a thing.
Yeah.
Big hat guy.
You could probably take on a lot of different careers going bald. Like astronaut, doctor,
lawyer,
real estate agent.
Yeah. Do you
plumber?
You know someone that's like in all those things? Like, are you like? It seems like you know people. Like,
No, I'm just saying like bald guys have a tendency.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 6. This is a chill one. We're kind of like taking it down a couple notches.
Okay. Nice.
So, if you could have any vehicle from the Star Wars universe, I know Star Wars is a big part of the pod. I'm trying to incorporate a little bit here. You know, what are you taking? Any vehicle from the Star Wars universe?
Just any vehicle at all?
Yeah. What do you like? If you could have one, only one. Like once you have this one, you can't get another vehicle. And it doesn't have to be like everyday use in your life right now.
Yeah, I think my go-to immediate thought, because like most people would jump straight to like a ship.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I spent a lot of time weighing my options, I would end up choosing a TIE fighter, but just off rip, I want a pod racer so bad.
Good answer.
I want one so bad.
Like specifically Anakin's or just any pod
Just any. Like they just seem so cool. Like the sounds they make.
Yeah.
Can we play the sounds real quick?
They're fire.
They're so good.
I'll play some.
They're so good.
They're so good.
And just like I feel like it'd be so fun just driving one of those around.
Yeah.
Even race it. So I go with the pod racer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
My number 6. You get to join the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Tough.
The original group.
Okay.
But one member gets removed when you join in.
So
Who's going?
Are we talking about as the group is at the end of like Guardians 1? Like
like the original like 5. If it's 5, I think it is.
Dang. I mean, okay, so my thought process is like Star-Lord is like guarantee, he has to stay. You can't remove either Rocket or Groot without like keeping the other, so I just feel like those two have to stay. Then you're down to Gamora and Drax. Between Gamora and Drax, I'm taking Gamora out. Like I'm taking Gamora's spot.
He hates women.
You don't have proof?
You heard it here first.
I mean, who knows? I mean, But that's my answer. You know, take that what you will.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, I'm taking it.
but you are. Like yeah, like she could be the only problem with that movie. Like, I don't know. Like,
Maybe.
she could be. She's.
Oh, wait. You see that she's entranced by Star-Lord. So you're taking her out of the equation so you can try and like goop that a little bit. So she stops seeing Star.
He read me like a book.
Yep.
How did you know that?
Dude, I figured it out, bro.
Dang. You read through me. Like, you read straight through me
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
One could say like, I saw through the cotton.
You're going to be doing that a lot. You're going to be seeing through the cotton a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm removing Gamora. And then we just be like the dudes, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like,
I mean, it's a good bunch.
Women.
Yeah, just like sausage party. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool.
You a fan?
You are,
You're going to be seeing through a lot of cotton, seeing a lot of sausages.
Costco has the best sausage.
Okay. Question number 7. So this is some spoilers for Toy Story 5. There's a scene that I'm going to be talking about in Toy Story 5. So I'm going to paint you a scenario. Okay. So Bonnie's about to get her toys back in Toy Story 5. Like, you know, on the drive up to Blaze's house, gonna get her toys back, right? But like now you're swapped with Bonnie. It's like you're about to get your toys back.
I'm Bon.
Like, well, like you're not Bonnie, but like you're taking Bonnie's place. Like you aren't her, but like she is now you.
Me.
You're you, but like you're in Bonnie's position.
But I'm like 4 or whatever. How old she?
Or
I'm like 20. You know, like
you can. I guess either one. You'll see where the question's going.
Oh yeah.
For now, though, you can just say you're like that young.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So like you're driving up to the door. You open the car door. You're going up the steps to go get your toys back. Okay. You're going up the steps. You're about to get to the door. You knock on the door. Right. Blaze comes up with the toys. Right. She opens the door. You're about to get your toys back. How are you picking up her mom?
I mean, on the spot like that.
Yeah.
Just on the spot.
This is your one chance. You've been thinking about doing this like the whole week. Like your mom thinks like you're getting like you're excited about getting your
I'm whipping it out. I'm showing her what I got right then and there. And then yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want a scenario too?
Or is it?
Yeah. Let me paint.
Oh my gosh! I see the lines.
Let me paint you,
dude.
Let me paint you
before the pod. This guy goes, "I have 10 lines for you."
Yeah.
Good gosh!
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
So let's just say
here comes the
you were just on a solo mission, man, and you were just perusing around a cantina in the Star Wars galaxy, right? You're just having a good time. Maybe you're drinking a little bit of a drink. We could be talking blue milk. We could be talking pink milk. We could be talking yellow milk. Maybe even a fuzzy tauntaun, you know, a little bit of Java juice. Whatever you want.
So
right?
I'm like in the cantina right now.
Yeah.
I'm just cruising around. Which one?
Yeah, no, you're in the cantina, but you're like having a couple of drinks. You're listening to some jizz while you're in the cantina. Shout out jizz. But then, without you noticing, someone slips in some death sticks in your drink. Not the death sticks. Like that's not what you want. And like before you even like notice and like can process what's happened to you, everything goes black. Then all of a sudden you wake up naked and you have a rush full of fright. You're petrified. You're confused about what in the world just like happened to you. And then you look around and you start to notice your surroundings and you're in a bed. And what seems to be Coruscant is some type of loft, right? And it's like 5:17 in the morning. and you try and get up to like make yourself neat because you're naked and you want to make yourself respectable.
Where is this going? What are you about to say? You can't even finish it. What are you-
But then you notice that you're just unbearably sore. like almost unable to walk, kind of sore. And then you realize, because you're laying there naked, that there's a little bit of rashiness and redness around areas that you rather not publicly showcase. And then finally, you look to your left, and you see Ayla Sakura laying right there next to you. And then you turn to the right, and you see Newt Gunray sleeping peacefully on the other side of you. What you thinking about?
All right. Let me make sure I get this straight. So, like, wait, can you just spark notes the story one more time?
Yeah, so basically...
Okay, I'm drinking the cantina. Someone slipped some in my drink.
Yeah.
And
then you wake up in Coruscant in a bed, you're naked, your butt's sore, it's got a rash, and Ayla Sakura's on your left and Newt Gunray's on your right.
I'm going Newt round 2.
You heard it here first.
Wait, look at this.
Chat, pull up this picture.
I can show that. I can show that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Holy.
What is that?
Oh my gosh.
I looked up his name, and that's just like one of the pictures. Okay. Okay. I'll pull up the picture. All right.
Yeah.
Good
answer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who was the other one? Ayla or whatever?
Yeah. Ayla Sakura.
Sakura? Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, but like Newt?
But like Newt, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Was that a good answer you were looking for?
Yeah,
Was
that
all
was
right.
pretty good.
Cool. All right. I just didn't know.
I mean, I personally wouldn't do that, but
So like what? I feel like have you thought about?
I mean, it's not my question. So,
Okay, fair.
I don't have to answer it.
Valid. You know what?
It was
That's fair.
all for you.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
I built that for you.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And Newt is built for me. All right. Question number 8. So this is like not a crazy one. But it does have to go off the fact that we just got to see Kanye in concert. So, again, we just had the chance to see him in concert. During the concert, we kept on raving, especially at the beginning, about how cool the stage was and how like good of an idea it was to have like basically a globe that he was standing on. I can throw up the picture one more time. The globe he was standing on while he was performing. So if you got to be on that stage and perform / just jam out to one Kanye song, what song are you choosing? Because like, what I mean, like jam or perform, whatever, like there were some songs where he was just up there just like, he wasn't even really singing. Like sometimes he was just like jamming out. So like, what Kanye song are you doing? Or I thought about asking you just any song, but I know that's like really open and I don't know, like, I know that's like a hard question. So you can do like, I guess either or both, like a Kanye song or like any song.
Like hypothetically, like if you're up there jamming with him, do you get the pass?
He gives you the pass.
Probably Gold Digger.
So like you're dropping it, like Nuke.
What do you mean?
Like you're dropping like the bars of the song.
Dropping. Oh yeah, like I'm singing the song.
Yeah.
Like that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
I'm
I'm
up
asking.
there. I'm
Yeah,
singing a song.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
asking. Yeah.
Okay, word.
So, and then like, I know the other question is kind of hard. Like the other, like any song. Do you have one that just comes to mind of like you get to jam out to any song, and Kanye is like jamming with you to a song.
Oh,
Like,
just like any song I could ever
Yeah.
choose.
like one of your favorites or whatever. What do you think?
I'm trying to think of what would something like Kanye would like want to jam out with me with.
He's like willing to jam to anything. Anything you throw on, like he's in it, and like he's same with the crowd. Like it's just like whatever like song you'd want to like be on that stage doing it to. You know, everyone's in it,
Doing it to with Kanye.
dude. It's up to you, man. Whatever you want, whatever you think that means.
Dude, probably Walking by Denzel Curry.
It's a good answer. Good answer.
Banger.
Nice.
Banger. Question 8 for you.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Lightning port versus USB-C?
I mean, my phone is still Lightning, so I don't have USB-C on my
Are
phone.
you freaking kidding me?
Not freaking kidding you.
How?
Yeah, I need a new
You're
phone.
so broke.
Poor bro. Hey, like and subscribe so I can get a USB-C phone.
Yes. So you can be normal.
Dude, get set up. They didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, they did it.
Mm-mm. Get set up for like plug for like and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please.
Oh,
I think USB. I think if everything used USB-C, like everything would just be better.
it would be.
So I think Lightning should like.
Yeah. W Apple for phasing it out.
Yeah, I think USB-C is just a better version of Lightning. And now that like some people have Lightning, some people have USB-C. I heard the people who have Lightning are like really hot though, and like they're really cool, and like everyone likes to be around them, and
No,
they're really attractive.
Just
and,
like
they're really.
you heard wrong.
I don't know. I think I heard right.
You know, sometimes people just like tell you stuff that they think you might want to hear. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's my thoughts though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decent thoughts.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So I don't know. I was about to ask the same question to you, but I guess it's a question for me, not for you. I guess. But I would assume you also think that US like lighting should just be phased out and like
I don't
USB-C.
know.
Fair enough. Let us know what you think. Lighting versus USB-C, but like and subscribe regardless because give me a new phone.
Facts.
W ad.
W promo.
W promo. Let's see. Question number 9. Would you rather spend a month straight watching Supergirl or 2 days straight in the back rooms?
Supergirl. I'm not making it out the back rooms. 2 full days, you're gone. That's a lot. That's a lot for the back rooms. You're just gone. At least I know, like, I'll be alive after Supergirl. I might be in a hospital for a while after, a mental one, but
What would be the most amount of time you would spend in the back rooms instead of watching Supergirl for a month?
like probably 2 hours.
Still, that's so
And
wild.
that's still a while.
Yeah, that's so wild.
That's still.
I don't even know if you're making it out of that.
I'd be pushing it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, definitely Supergirl.
Valid.
Number 9. Would you rather just like get rid of everyone in the world with peanut allergies? Like they're just like you just kill them all, like genocide
Yeah.
with the peanut allergies,
Right.
or spend the rest of Ellen DeGeneres' lifespan with her?
How old is Ellen DeGeneres? Oh, I'd spend the rest of my life with Ellen DeGeneres, probably.
She might eat you.
Well, I would just like kill her. dude, if she tried to eat me, I'm just gonna kill her. Like,
Yeah.
and then 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't have to spend the rest of her life with her anymore because her life would be over. And I'd stay alive and I don't get eaten. And everyone with peanut allergies stays alive. Shout out everyone with peanut allergies.
Would you like to welcome a follow-up question?
Dude, by all means, bro. All
Dude,
means.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Have you ever just thought about both?
Man, what is it with you and peanut allergies?
Like, freak those guys.
With peanut allergies?
Yeah, like guys, imagine how safe and great the world would be if like natural selection just like took its course with peanut allergies.
So you just want them all gone. So for you, this question is a no-brainer because you already want the first.
I feel bad for people who can't eat peanut butter.
Are you a big peanut butter fan?
It's goated.
Peanut butter is like good, but it's not like great. I don't get people who choose like peanut butter for like dessert, like an ice cream or like anything like that. Everyone's like, I want peanut butter like this. It's like, I don't get that. Like, I don't think peanut butter is that good. I think people are like a little cuckoo. You know, I think that's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's good when you like spread. So
Yeah. Where are you trying to spread it? Like, what do you mean by that?
like probably on buns.
Like under cotton?
I don't normally keep my buns under cotton.
Like you're wrapping or like
Yeah,
something like that. Or like I don't know, like some sort of basket
probably
or
like a string.
okay.
Yeah,
Like what kind of string? But you're spreading the peanut butter.
yeah. I mean, maybe like string, like maybe G.
Yes. Question number 10.
Almost done.
Almost done. You get to pick any restaurant of your choice. There's a lot out there.
Yep,
You know, there's
There
a lot.
is.
There's a lot of great ones,
there is.
and you get to have any dish you want at any of these restaurants. Like you can pick at the restaurant for like the scenery or for the actual food,
Mm.
and then you can have as least amount of clothes on as you want in any of these restaurants. Where are you taking Miss Piggy out on a date? Which restaurant? And then you can answer the follow-up questions if you want. But first, let's just like restaurant. What do you think?
You know that one place where we grew up, and you'd be driving downtown, and there's that little like barbecue joint with like the pig sign.
Yes.
That's where I'm going. Naked,
Okay.
smothered in barbecue sauce and pork,
Okay.
and me and Miss Piggy will have a good time together.
A good time. Like eating food or like.
Camera died. All right, so we are in fact finally back now. For y'all, it took nothing. For us, it took like 50 minutes to recharge a battery
I think it was longer than
to a
15.
point where we can hopefully finish this podcast. But I know for a fact where we left off was my question 10. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay.
Which Star Wars character would you want to get a solo project the most?
Whoa. Shoot. I feel like, I mean, Vader. Like it has to be Vader. Like
Good answer.
just my initial, my initial thought was like Qui-Gon and like his upbringing and like all that and like Qui-Gon's story, which would be cool. But Vader is just the best. Like just seeing Vader just go on a rampage, like right after, like in between episodes like 3 and 4 or whatever,
Yeah.
like that would just be like the coolest thing ever. So yeah, I would say Vader. So
It would be Penimus for sure.
what do you mean?
Penimus?
What?
Peak cinema analysis?
Yeah.
Chat, pull up the
Yeah.
Penimus clip real quick.
Okay. Is that a thing?
Cinema analysis.
Guys, let us know if that's a thing or if he just made that up.
Yeah. Y'all will see it. Y'all will see it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Trust.
Let me know.
Trust.
Trust. Let us know. I think you just made that up.
Nah,
All right.
no.
All right. I'll get the clip, I guess. If that's a thing. All right. Yeah, but Vader for sure. So, all right. Well, yeah. Floor's lava. Done. Last question.
Done. Boom.
Let us know what other questions we should throw on there if you guys have
Yeah.
any suggestions. But
Absolute fire
yeah,
segment.
fire
Love it.
segment. All right. So moving into some brief news. I'm gonna do a little news overview, and then Jacob's gonna do a little like box office overview. So recent news, there hasn't been like some massive news. I think the biggest, I only have a couple things jotted down. If there's any big stuff that I missed, let us know. First thing, which I'll talk more about this, is that Toy Story 5 has just absolutely blown up. Like it's breaking records. It's like, I think the second highest, like opening weekend of an animated movie ever, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, Toy Story 5 is going crazy. As of recently, I think a day or two ago, Michael officially became the highest grossing biopic of all time. That was cool. I think that was like, it's been projected for that for a while, but it finally hit that threshold. I think it passed Bohemian Rhapsody. I think was the highest up until that point. So it passed it for the highest grossing biopic. This is like a reported like kind of news is that apparently live action Tangled is beginning filming. So I don't know about anything about that, like
Yeah,
cast or
I
anything.
know. Someone Tegan is like Rapunzel, and then like Milo is like Flynn Rider, and he was like a massive fan cast, and they
Okay.
got it. And the girl who played Agatha is Mother Gothel.
Oh, okay.
So a couple of like fire fan cast and Rapunzel.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. So apparently beginning filming on that. So yeah, big news. Would you put Tangled up there in terms of like princess movies? Is that
Oh,
there?
for sure.
Yeah.
It's probably my number 1 or 2.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
princess movies.
So you think live action is gonna be good or?
Probably not.
Yeah, all the Disney live actions are
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
hit
I mean, Beauty
pretty
and the Beast live action like set a really good standard, and they've all been like downhill.
steadily downhill.
Yeah, Cinderella wasn't bad.
Has there been another good one?
Aladdin wasn't bad.
I haven't really seen any of them. Like I haven't seen any of the live action ones.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
We'll see how Moana is.
we'll
soon.
see. Facts. We'll see.
With the goofy looking rock. Oh my goodness,
bro. So the number 4 on news is that Trey Barker, which is director of Obsession, apparently recently signed an 8-figure deal with Universal and a couple other studios. That's right, 8 figures to write and produce his next horror film. So literally, Obsession just like blew this guy up. To see someone who literally just started on YouTube making like random goofy like short films with his friends, and now he's like with Universal and all these crazy studios is actually wild. So 8-figure deal is like ridiculous.
What the freak?
What? Oh,
guys, we are witnessing live the Lorax walking in person. What in the
dude? We're changing up our buffaloes. Buffalo
is
now.
we just watched the Lorax just walk by
the Lorax again. As a reminder, we film in like a community center, like where we live, and so there's always just people around, and so yeah, there's just someone in a Lorax costume that just walked past. So, I mean,
shoot,
cool.
I mean, cool.
We should ask him to like get on the pod.
I like the Spider-Man better though.
Yeah, that was sick.
That guy was cool.
What do you like the Lorax or no? Is Lorax like not your thing?
Kind of mid.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
that
like I can care less about trees.
Dang, bro, just like hates nature.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe if you also hate nature. So, and then my last and final news is so pretty big news. I don't think you've heard this one. So, so Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is expected to receive a Grammy for his generational acting, in quotes, as cited in multiple news articles for his role as Maui in Moana. So, like, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it could happen. It's definitely not costume design, though. Because I don't know who gave Rock that hair.
we're throwing up a pic.
Yeah.
That hair is
Like,
genuinely.
I get you can't cast anyone else as Maui. Like,
yeah.
it would be a massive riot if it was anyone other than The Rock.
But,
like The Rock
like-
makes perfect sense.
But there has to be a way to do hair better.
There have to have been a better way to make him look better. I just laugh every time I see it.
We watched Supergirl and Toy Story 5 yesterday, and like I think at least in which one did it come on? It was in
Toy Story?
What am I talking about? Toy Story.
Yeah.
The ad came on, and like every time he popped up, we just started dying laughing
It's so funny.
because it just looks like terrible.
It's so funny.
But that was a complete joke. That last I just made that up.
Yeah.
That was just like just to poke fun of the fact of how bad he looks.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and hopefully you are laughing too, seeing that picture.
yeah.
If you're watching from the RSS feed, watch the YouTube.
Facts.
Yeah, YouTube at the High Ground Podcast 501 is the official URL.
To be able to see the picture of The Rock, because like you can't see it anywhere else. It's not like you can just look it up and see it. Like it's only on our pod.
You can only see it on the
We're gonna
pod.
get exclusive pick on our pod.
Yep.
So yeah,
We'll make it exclusive.
we will. Yeah.
We'll do something.
I don't know what we're gonna do, but sure. Yeah.
But I
All right.
guess just branch off of that, just going over just like the box office breakdown, just real quick. Once again, Toy Story 5 is on a rampage. Right now it is at $585 million as of the 29th on a $250 million budget. It has cleared its budget. It is the biggest domestic debut of 2026 so far. And it's the largest opening in franchise history. You said it's the second biggest grossing animated movie of all time, and it is. The only one it is falling short to is Incredibles 2, which is insane. Pixar claims both of those titles. I'm not really shocked by it. Shout out Pixar. Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg's massive box office hit. It's not really massive at all. It is only at $193 million so far on a $195 million budget. It is under budget right now, and if you know anything about movies, you actually kind of have to get way above your budget to account for like marketing and things like that to actually break profit. So it's got a ways to go. Masters of the Universe is $109 million on a $200 million budget. It is gonna flop technically, even though I personally love the movie. I'll cover it in a second. Supergirl, just on like its kind of opening, kind of revival right here. It is at $68 million, which isn't horrible. I think it'll probably clear its budget of $186 million. And then to kind of re-talk about Obsession, once again, it is number 7 on the all-time domestic horror charts. I think it's still climbing. It might be at like number 6 or 5 now. There's a good chance it ends up in like the top 3 spots. It could very well end up being all the way at number 2, losing only to it, I think.
Do you think climbing to number 2 all time? That's insane.
Domestically.
Okay.
Not worldwide. I don't know where it's at worldwide, but domestically for sure. It's still climbing, which is still cool to see. What a movie that was.
So good. Peak movie.
Yeah.
Both of us gave it 5s, by the way. Incredible movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But now to dive into the actual movies.
Meat and potatoes. Here we go.
Meat and potatoes. Before we jump into Toy Story and freaking Supergirl, real quick, I'm going to briefly cover Masters of the Universe and Disclosure Day because I did get to see those.
I did not get to see those, so I'm going to let him.
Masters of the Universe first. I personally gave it a 4.5 out of 5, which is high.
Wow.
Because in my opinion, I thought it was funny. It wasn't a perfect film, but it was funny. It's kind of the Lorax is breaking it down outside of our room.
Lorax is not. Oh, she's taking a break.
She's taking a break.
But
anyways,
sorry.
Yeah, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
It was one of those. Villain knows he's the villain. It kind of makes it his personality. He's like, I gotta do this. I'm the villain. It's kind of cheesy at times. It's funny. The characters are iconic for me. I love He-Man. The action is fun. Nicholas thrived as He-Man as an actor. Other characters were great too. Jared Leto playing Skeletor, which is the villain of the movie. He did an excellent job.
Wow.
Daniel Pemberton score in that movie is insanely good. Eternia as a song, I've been like playing it in my car all the time. It is such a banger. If you don't know Daniel Pemberton, he did Across the Spider-Verse, he did Project Hail Mary, he did the drama he's been on a roll recently, and he just came out with this score, and it is so good. I want to rewatch it. It also made fun of the real world too. It was kind of like poking fun of it. It has some like woke corporate office humor in there. It was super funny. I just had such a good time watching it, which is why I gave it a 4.5. And then Disclosure Day, once again, it is Steven Spielberg's alien dystopian movie, supposed to be insane, blockbuster hit. The Lorax is steadily approaching our
And she's
room.
now watching our room.
She is now watching.
We have some live viewers of the pod. And
Yeah.
she's not waving on it. And she
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got you. Yeah.
Gave the Lorax a heart. For the trees.
For the trees.
For the trees.
Which we can't tell her we hate trees. We can't tell her that.
Yeah, we can't tell her that. And now she's walking
and
away.
she's just all right.
I think I fell in love. Disclosure Day.
What-
I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. It wasn't a perfect film for me. I think it kind of didn't meet expectations that I had for a Steven Spielberg film. But the highlight of it was Emily Blunt. Like, she might win the Oscar.
Oh my gosh, really?
Like, masterclass by Emily Blunt. She mocked everybody in the film.
Like, her acting was just way better than
Yes.
anyone else's. Wow.
Yes, which is the only reason I tell people to watch this movie is for Emily Blunt.
Wow.
Like, she did so good. Everything else just felt subpar. The plot elements, like the chase scenes in it, the alien reveal at the end of the movie. I might have been setting expectations too high, but it didn't meet them at all. Wyatt Russell as the character named Jackson in the movie is just completely useless. If you don't know who Wyatt Russell is, he played that fake Captain America in the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
And like in
show.
Thunderbolts too.
And now he's in Thunderbolts.
John Walker.
Yeah, John Walker. Absolute bum. Coleman Domingo is a character named Hugo in that film, and Colin Firth is a character named Noah. Their dynamic was just really weird. They're supposed to be like good guy, bad guy. You really don't know which one's good guy, bad guy during the whole movie. I mean, the film was still engaging. I was like entertained. It was a slightly good time. Thanks to Emily Blunt, it just didn't have the Spielberg sauce that you get out of a lot of Spielberg movies. And so that's why I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. A little bit of a letdown. A letdown for me too, because I drafted it in my top grossing movies draft that we had in our first podcast.
I'll give that a listen.
Like, it might just be like biting me in the butt. But you also drafted Mandalorian and Grogu.
We both have a stinker.
And I have Toy Story 5.
And you have
So
Brand New Day too, right?
yeah.
That's why I might be fried.
So we might be cooking. And I have the Odyssey.
Yeah, which that also is probably gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So
But you have the Minions.
yeah, we're gonna see how that one does. I mean, I think it's like gonna do well, but those couple are gonna give me a run for my money.
Yeah.
So they're gonna they're gonna do well. So.
But now for the first movie,
yeah,
I think we should do Toy Story
5 because we saw it first.
We saw it first.
Perfect.
You want to do the thing?
Yeah, Letterboxd on 3.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Letterboxd on 3 for our ratings for Toy Story 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah. Incredible. Genuinely.
Like obviously I think there are some things that I kind of missed, which is why I didn't get that 0.5. But just a couple of highlights from the movie just to kind of explain my thoughts. Number one, the Tech Force Toys theme is so beautiful. I think like obviously it's a Pixar movie. They're gonna give a Pixar message. Every Pixar movie has one. But this one is just so good, especially in a generation where technology is becoming so incorporated in our culture. It's kind of a movie trying to find that balance between technology and toys, how to incorporate that with your actual children, how it could be affecting their social life, how it can improve social life, things like that. Very beautiful message in the end. The animation style of the movie is also super good. You see these like playtime moments where the animation style gets a little bit pastel-y, chalky. It's just super unique. Once again, it's a Pixar movie, so it's got balance and humor. Especially, I think they catered it a little bit more towards adults, this Pixar movie, because adults are watching it and they saw the first one themselves as a kid. When the first Toy Story came out, and now they're taking their kids to go see Toy Story 5. And it's kind of like this full circle moment for a lot of people, and it delivered on that. The Buzz Lightyear storyline in the movie was absolutely hilarious. I enjoy seeing Jessie as the main character. I thought that was super unique. lots of Bullseye, lots of Jesse. Seeing her story, her involvement. My one kind of a little bit of a diss towards the movie, really kind of digging for critiques here. It's just I wish we saw a little bit more of the OG toys, and a little bit more development from them. We didn't really get a lot, from the OG toys. We saw a lot of Buzz, a lot of Jesse, a lot of Bullseye, a lot of Woody. Um, Pretty much it out of the OG toys that I think we saw from the movie. A little dialogue here and there from some of the others, but something I missed.
Yeah. Yeah, so you hit on a lot of stuff there that's similar to what I was gonna say. I think the one thing I was gonna rave a lot about, for a positive was it was a super enjoyable theater experience because of the humor. Like a lot, it was I hadn't heard that many people laugh in a theater in a long time. Like it was a lot of like I heard a lot of like dads laughing and stuff, and a lot of parents. Like it really was like they do such a good job of throwing in humor for the whole family.
They do.
And I thought they did really well. I'd heard some people before going into the movie say like the first half of the movie was like not funny, and that like the first joke was like halfway through the movie. There were some jokes like really early on that I thought were great. So I thought the humor was awesome. Like I was just kind of stunned with how well they did with the humor. So that was a big plus for me. I thought the way the movie ended was like super wholesome. I mean, you're gonna get that with a Pixar movie, gonna be like a feel good ending. But I really thought like they wrapped it up well, and I
Yeah.
thought like the ending landed for me. Like I thought it was like such a great
It
ending.
was emotional.
It was like it was really, because you get that connection of like, I was so fortunate to grow up with people. And I know you did too. Of like you hung out with like a lot of friends growing up, and you could like playing outside and you'd be doing cool stuff like that, and like you really get this sense watching this movie. It's like wow, these kids that we're watching like are being robbed of that, and it's really sad because like that was such a pivotal part of my childhood. It's like shout out to the people I grew up with. That was like such a developmental part for me. And so like seeing them kind of in the beginning being robbed of that and like throughout the movie and like near the end, they kind of recenter back to it. And, technology is kind of like put to the side and they get back, focused on like just playing and like just having fun.
Yeah.
And Bonnie, the main character, like making friends, and it was a really like it hit deep. Like it was just like it was a great message. I like look what you said. It was a great message. You hit the nail on the head with a lot of that stuff. So ending was great. Bit of a spoiler here. So if you haven't seen the movie, please like refrain from skip a little bit ahead.
Yeah. I mean, we've already kind of spoiled a little bit,
We
but
have,
like, yeah,
for sure.
just like
This is a big spoiler though. So like I thought that the development of Jesse's character was super cool, and like near the end, that reveal of like Emily's kid being named after Jesse,
Yeah.
like, I thought that was such a good
dude,
reveal.
I think I almost cried. Like
Dude,
I had tears
I
welling up.
like I could feel the waterworks going. It was
Yeah.
just like it was such a wholesome thing because it was just like you start to think, she was starting to think like she wasn't a good toy, and like that's a big question the movie brings up, as like what gives a toy value and like meaning and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
all these like side themings, like it goes into like identity and stuff too. It's like crazy.
Yeah. And then you just see like the thing that made her like purpose was that she meant a lot to like her owner, like to Emily. And that was such a cool, and like because you really felt that like near the end for Jessie. It's like she had gone through all these cycles of like getting thrown away, and like you really felt for her, and then like that reveal hit that much harder because you felt for her, like you really did. And so I loved that. And yeah, there was just really not a moment of this movie that I wasn't like entertained. Like they just really strung along with the jokes well and stuff, and the pacing I thought was really good. We were laughing a lot about like the bunch of scenes with all the buzzes, like
Yeah.
the little buzz toys, and they were all just running around, and those scenes were great. So yeah, those are like my positives. Yeah, negatives, I'm really stretching for some here. Like my favorite character in Toy Story is probably Slinky Dog, and we didn't get to see a lot of them.
Yeah.
So similar to you with just characters that were really prominent in the first couple of movies, they just didn't get to see a lot. The moments we saw of them were good. I just wish we got more of them. I know they have limited screen time and they have to focus on other characters, and so I get that. Even I know you had thrown like Woody in the bucket of like toys that they had shown a lot, but I still wish like Woody was with the gang more. Like I feel like he was, especially at the beginning of the movie, he was kind of like separated. And they did like all come together near the end and stuff. But I love Woody, and so I wish I got to see more of him and Slinky Dog, and so yeah, there were just some characters I want to see more of, like you. And that was like my big negative. Like that was really the big thing where I was like, when I say that, I mean like that's like the only negative I could really come up with, and that wasn't really something like I walked out of the theater thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad at it. And, like, no, it was really just like I had to think deeply about trying to come up with a negative, and that was the main thing I could come up
I
with.
remember
So.
walking out of the theater saying, like, just in general, like, seeing 5 Toy Story movies so far, like, none of them have really disappointed me. 4 maybe a tad bit, in terms of, like, the quality of the other movies, but just, like, what a franchise Toy Story is in terms of movies. Generational, has lasted throughout all this time, and people love it, and, like, the box office does, in fact, reflect that. It kinda adds a leeway into that, kinda what do you think about, like, this new motion of, like, Pixar rebooting, like, their already present IPs that they've had? We might have talked about this in the past just a little bit, but just, like, some of their recent originals have not done so well at the box office, but now we're seeing them, like, pump out Toy Story 5. They have plans for Incredible 3, Coco 2, Monsters, Inc. 3, and, like, their new movie rotations. You think that's, like, a good idea? You think they're overdoing it a little bit? Um, just general thoughts on that.
I think it's good up to a point, and it's hard to say what that point is. I think it's like a gray question, because I think that the best projects and the things that I'm always been most a fan of are things that like have an ending. And like it sucks because you want to see more with the characters and you want to see more. But I think it's like the studio or whatever company that's producing the film, like they have to have some discipline at some point to say like this is the end of the franchise. Because it's one of those things where it's like you're either gonna like it's either going to end on a good note or it's going to keep going until it's a bad note. Like it's one of those things where it's like if you have a great franchise like Toy Story, like Incredibles, these movies that are unbelievable and they have such a great, reputation as a franchise, I think like at some point like they will start to drop off and they will get like watered down. And like there won't be as good stories to tell with these characters and all that, and they're going to be like grasping for straws, trying to just like milk the cash cow as much as they can of like how much money can we get out of this, which I understand it's a company, but I do think like they got to have an ending for a lot of these at some point. And I do think that that's that should be coming up for Toy Story. I think like I don't want them to just run the characters in the ground. I think like keeping in the universe could work. Like I think if they do another story like in the Toy Story universe, that could work.
Yeah, who would you want to see?
I mean, like probably not any of the new of the existing characters. Like I think bringing them in as cameos and stuff would be really cool and like referencing them and stuff. But like maybe transitioning new characters, but keeping in the same universe, I think is a cool idea. And like I think spin-offs are a cool thing, like keeping in the universe, but not like just training the characters and keeping like the love for the characters the same. Because again, I do think at some point that's going to drop off for like a lot of them. So. I think like for Toy Story, I think they should be like I just don't want to see like a Toy Story 10. I just think like at that point it's just like, even if they're good, it's just like, I don't know. I think things are only valuable and things are only like great because they have an ending, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, personally, like, I don't mind it so far yet. I think if they just start really trying to push it out like crazy, it might become an issue. But I get why they're doing it, and also, like, if they're of the same quality as Toy Story 5, I'm not gonna mind at all. Like, I low-key wanna see another, like, Sully and Mike Wazowski story. Like, we got Monsters University, but that's, like, before Monsters, Inc. So you're gonna see something after. Incredibles 3, maybe it's, like, a more grown-up Jack Jack. That'd be pretty sick. Coco 2, no clue what they would do with that. But, I mean, as long as they're, like, of quality and once again, they're not, like, running it into the ground to the point where, like, okay, we are getting good movies, but now it's just, like, you made so many of them, they're just getting, like, bad. That becomes a little bit of a sour taste on just, like, the franchise as a whole.
and I think
But right now,
I think Toy Story like did that well, or like has done that well so far, like with the changing of the kids. I think that's been a good
yeah.
thing. That's like similar to what I'm talking about with like they're changing something up as it goes on, and it's not just like the same thing over and over again. So I think like the changing of the kids has kept it fresh,
Yeah.
So I think to their point, I think they've done that well, and they've stuck to their like guns. They've stuck to what's worked. Like the themes of Toy Story are always very similar, but I'm not complaining at all. I think like those characters are incredible, and spaced out. I think like stories are great. So I don't have like the clearest answer on that. I just think it's kind of like a like thing by thing basis. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I think like as a general, if I had to put like a whole general note on it, I think like as you make more of something, it's gonna like the quality is gonna drop off. Especially if it's something that's like peak. I think it's got only one way to go. It's only gonna go down. So yeah,
makes sense.
But-
and considering like kind of as we're talking about like this kind of Pixar Disney movie route before we hop into Supergirl, I got two little games for you here.
let's do it.
I'm just kind of talking about Disney and Pixar in general. The first one is this one's just fun, trying to get a gauge on like what are like the Rotten Tomatoes of the actual kind of Pixar movies. Toy Story 5. It's still fluctuating just because it's came out, but we're looking at like the low 90s for Toy Story 5 as of now, which really isn't bad. But this first one is guess the Rotten Tomatoes of these 6 Pixar movies.
Okay.
So the first one up is Cars.
I was gonna say, if you asked me about Cars, I feel like I'd seen it recently, and it was lower. I don't remember the number, but I remember it was lower than I like would hoped it would be. I want to say it was like I'm gonna go with 80 as my guess.
74.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's like the worst thing, dude. Cars is the best. Like Cars is like my favorite Pixar movie. It's my favorite. So that makes me sad. Let us know what you guys think about Cars. I think it's peak.
Yep.
So
Number 2, Hoppers.
that one's gonna be pretty high. I think a lot of people like that one, but not like too high. I'm gonna say 85.
94.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Did you say you saw that movie?
Yeah.
Did you
I
like
enjoyed
it?
it.
You did?
It was really good.
Okay.
Toy Story 5 was better in my opinion, but I still really enjoyed Hoppers.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Noted.
liked it.
Let us know what you guys think about
Yeah.
Hoppers.
Number 3, Toy Story 2.
Dude, this one's got like, I'm gonna say 98.
100.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like right there.
It's at 100.
Crazy high.
Which is crazy because it's like one of my least favorite Toy Stories.
I was gonna
it's
say
still like goated, but like 3 is my peak, then probably 1. Then I almost go 5, 2, 4.
Oh, you put 5 above 2?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed 5 that much.
Got
Number
it.
4, we got Lightyear.
Oh gosh. This one's gonna be low. Did you ever see Lightyear? Have you seen this
No.
one? Okay.
I have it.
I'm gonna say 65.
74, the same as Cars.
No, my gosh.
74 is the same as Cars.
No,
And now we're
dude.
getting even better because number 5, I'm giving you Turning
No.
Red.
Homie, that better not be above like 70. I swear if Turning Red's higher than Cars, like it's over. Just for my sanity, I'm gonna also guess 65 for Turning Red.
95.
Bro. Have you seen Turning Red?
No. I just don't like that button style
my
animation.
gosh.
It kind of makes me mad.
I just have no interest in that movie at all.
I don't either.
Like a movie about furries.
I don't either,
I'm
but
good.
people liked it. So, hey.
What is it? Like a girl who turns into a panda?
Yeah. Red Panda.
Dude, that's on me. Sorry.
Yeah, get it right.
Dude.
And then last but not
Yeah.
least, one of the most forgotten Pixar movies, but one of my favorite, Brave.
Whoa. Brave's mid. I think Brave was probably received pretty well. I'm gonna say 90.
78.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
See, people are right.
Yeah. So Pixar movies, low-key, they're kind of all over the place, Rotten Tomato wise.
Yeah, I feel like Rotten Tomatoes is just not like reliable.
Yeah, once again, I think we've said this like every single podcast now. Just don't trust them. Trust audience scores.
Oh, those are all critic scores.
No, these were Rotten Tomatoes, but I'm like, yeah, these Rotten Tomatoes are like critics.
Yeah, but like on Rotten Tomatoes, there is a critic score and audience score. Were those the critic scores?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me I'm gonna look up like Turning Red and just see, because I know there's like 2 different like numbers. Turning Red has a 95. Okay, those were audience. It has a 67 audience. So yeah, the 95 critics. So those are all critic scores. Yeah,
Yep.
critic scores on Rotten Tomatoes are cooked.
They are absolutely
Genuinely fried. Do not
genuinely fried.
trust.
Yeah.
Do not
But
trust.
the next little game
Yeah,
I have up next, I'm calling it this or that. It's gonna be a best out of 7 versus series. So I'm gonna give you 2 different things each round, and you're gonna have to choose one or the other. One's gonna belong to one category, one's gonna belong to another category. It is going to be Pixar versus Disney animation.
Okay.
So you're gonna have 2 movies, and you're gonna have to choose which one you like more, and we'll see if Disney animation or Pixar wins.
Awesome.
Um,
Let's do it.
I try to do really even matchups here. Some of them might be difficult,
Okay.
but
I'm ready. Let's go.
like number 1 off rip, Lion King versus Toy Story.
Toy Story 1
Yeah.
versus Lion King. Point Toy Story 1. Toy Story 1 for the
Wow.
first one. Yeah.
Wow. Which, like, it's a toss up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Lion King's so good.
Yeah. I mean, incredible.
Yeah.
I'm going Toy Story 1
Yeah.
now.
Number 2, I think I know where you're gonna go here, but we're gonna go Frozen versus Finding Nemo.
Whoa. I just haven't seen Nemo in a long time. Like I barely remember it. The only one I can reliably rank is Frozen, but like I don't know if I want to put Frozen above Finding Nemo.
So are we going Frozen?
Dude, I just can't say anything about Nemo. Like I just don't really remember it. So I guess by default I have to say Frozen. It's almost like I haven't watched.
Wow.
Like I've
Yeah.
seen Nemo, I don't know.
Yeah.
So by default.
All right. Number 3, Moana versus Inside Out.
Golly, both movies again that I saw once that I just haven't seen in a long time. I think I remember enjoying Inside Out probably more. I'll go Inside Out.
All right, we got Pixar 2, Disney Animation 1. Number 4, Beauty and the Beast versus Ratatouille.
Dang. I'm going Beauty and the Beast.
Disney Animation 2, Pixar 2. I knew this was going to be close.
Here we go.
Number 5, Big Hero 6 versus Cars.
Dude, these matchups are crazy. I mean, genuinely, Big Hero 6 is like one of the best animated movies I've ever seen,
I know you love it.
but it's not Cars. So Cars is genuinely like top probably top 5 movies of all time for me. So Cars.
Cars. Pixar is at 3, Disney Animation is at 2. This could be the game decider. It could go to around 7. We got Lilo and Stitch versus Monsters, Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
Pixar is winning 4-2. It
4-2.
actually has won. But just for fun,
Yeah.
let's do the
Let's do
7th.
Game 7. Let's go.
Tangled versus Up.
Dang. Oh. Those are like right there. Those are literally like right there for me. Wow. First of all, great matchup for that.
Yeah, I try to make like some tough matchups.
Because both of those are like really good movies, but neither of them are like I would like choose like, you know. Oh man. I'm gonna go. God, I'm gonna go Tangled. I'm gonna go Tangled for that one.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Pixar wins by 1.
Yeah. So what? 4-3.
4-3.
Yeah, it's
to
close.
Pixar.
Close. Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Yeah. That's a
Wow.
close one.
I just can't believe you abandoned Big Hero 6 like that.
Well, it's like if you put it against any other movie on that list, I would have chosen Big Hero 6. Like, like not even close. But it's just Cars is. I like the moment you said Cars out of any of those, I'm like, that's it. No matter what the other option was. But
Yeah.
love Big Hero 6, but Cars is the GOAT. So yeah.
So Pixar does it.
Pixar does it. Yeah. So wait, so we're gonna transition to Supergirl.
Supergirl.
All right, Supergirl up next. So, second movie we watched yesterday, Supergirl. Gonna do the same thing we did for Toy Story 5. So we'll go letterbox already on 3. You had given yours first for Supergirl, so I'll give mine and you give yours. So again, out of 5 stars, you can do half stars. Everyone that knows letterbox knows how this works. So Supergirl, letterbox already on 3. I'll start us off. So 3, 2, 1. I'll give it a 3.
1.5.
Oh my gosh.
Super Mario Galaxy is better than Super.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong.
Dude. Not
No.
10 out of 10 times I'm choosing Super Mario Galaxy to watch over Supergirl
you're
again.
wrong. You're wrong. I like Supergirl more than
Supergirl was
Super Mario
just
Galaxy.
a nothing burger of a movie.
It has some good moments. Had David Corn Sweat. Dude, he's the GOAT. He hasn't seen Superman, by the way.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
gonna see
okay.
Superman.
Yeah. He's just at like the friggin' end of the movie.
That's
not even Supergirl at that point. It's not even Supergirl. Like, don't get me wrong.
No.
Millie, as an actor, killed it as Supergirl.
True.
The movie just did her so dirty. Number one, the plot was boring and stale. The villain, so unforgettable. I don't even remember the dude's name.
I also don't.
It was stupid. I'm tired of these big name movies bringing kids to the plot of the movie that serves no purpose. It's useless. Like, literally, the description of the movie is when an unexpected and ruthless adversary strikes too close to home, Kara, aka Supergirl, reluctantly joins forces with an unlikely companion on an epic interstellar journey of vengeance and justice. You don't need a stupid kid as that unlikely companion. It could be someone else. The kid just gets in the way, it does nothing, just causes problem, and she's so annoying the whole movie. My name is of the clan. It is so freaking annoying. And then the whole movie, they just nerf Supergirl. The whole movie. I don't even get a glimpse of how strong she is. I'm told that these, like, kryptonites are, like, the most powerful creature. I grew up watching Superman being, like, such the coolest character, and she looks like a freaking bum the whole movie. And the plot doesn't even make sense. You go to a freaking planet that has a green moon because you don't want the Krypton to attack them.
Here's where you're wrong.
The moon still has a freaking yellow sun too.
There's two orbits.
Why not just go to a planet with the green one?
Maybe there's not a planet with just the green one.
There probably is.
Maybe not.
There probably is.
Here's why you're wrong. You said the plot was thin or whatever. Mario Galaxy, what was the plot for Mario Galaxy?
At least it's funny.
No, but what was the plot? What was the Mario Galaxy plot? What was it?
There wasn't one.
There wasn't one. There wasn't one. Here it is first. There wasn't a plot. That's why Supergirl's better. That's why.
No,
that's why it's better.
But like, at least I can enjoy somewhat watching it because it's like actual like meaningful characters.
It's jingling keys. Oh look, Mario, Luigi.
Yeah,
bro, there's no plot. At least Supergirl, you know what's like. There is a plot. Mario Galaxy did not have a plot.
Like, straight up, just like pisses me off.
It was kind of annoying. The girl was annoying. I'm gonna give you this.
Lobo is the most useless character in the whole movie.
Lobo was pretty rough.
Everybody's useless.
He didn't. I mean, not everybody.
Everybody.
No, I mean not everybody. But there was a plot. That's why Mario Galaxy sucked because I feel I will say this forever. I feel like I watched a trailer when I watched the entire movie of Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know the plot.
I'd rather have watched paint dry than Supergirl.
Okay. I would rather watch paint dry than Mario Galaxy. And I would rather watch Supergirl over Mario Galaxy because it had a plot. Mario Galaxy didn't have a plot.
Also, like, once again, I haven't seen Superman yet. This movie makes me not want to watch Superman.
No, but like you have to see it first. And
like
this one.
Like, this doesn't make me excited for James Gunn DCU at all.
But Superman was just like so good that like this was like it's okay to have like a falter on this one because Superman was great.
Like I wanted to. The camera just died again. All right, we are so back.
We're back
for the third time.
Again, for y'all, it's nothing.
Yeah. Camera died once again. Mad unfortunate. And we still haven't bought a second battery.
Like and subscribe to fund our podcast so we can buy a second battery.
Yeah, we only need 1,000 subs. It's not happening. But continuing to talk about Supergirl, one thing I want to bring up, as I've been absolutely just clowning on this movie, because I think it's horrible, is comparison to the MCU. The first two MCU movies was Iron Man, peak. Original Iron Man, love that movie. And the second one was The Incredible Hulk, which is garbage. And so I'm not entirely mad that the DCU is following the same trend, supposedly. I haven't seen Superman once again. Everybody says it's like excellent. And this movie is just unfortunately garbage. Once again, nothing against Millie. It's just
not garbage. I disagree. But I also will say Superman isn't as good as Iron Man 1 is. I will say that also.
Mm.
So like, I think it's a similar path. I also was like one of my hot takes is I don't think Incredible Hulk was bad. I actually like the movie, so that's me. I I don't think it was that bad. I don't understand. I don't understand. I saw it like maybe a year or two ago, and I remember watching it being like, I don't. It's not like the best movie. I wouldn't say it's like top 5, even
That
top
might be
10.
like a horrible, like one of your
Oh,
worst
it's a hot
takes.
take. I know,
Yeah.
but I thought it was like fine. I thought it was good.
Makes sense why you like Supergirl. You just like bad action movies.
No, I just thought it was entertaining. Supergirl. I mean, I thought it was entertaining. Like I don't know. I mean, sure, I had some negatives. Like I didn't think it was a great movie or anything. I could be convinced to lower it down to like a 2.5, but as of now, I'm sticking with a 3. I mean, I was entertained by it. Like I thought, again, her performance was great. I thought the action sequence at the very end was great. Throughout the movie, I thought the same thing as I was like, they're kind of just nerfing her, and then at the end, I thought the payoff was like there. I thought like that was like good. I thought the very end was good.
I didn't like the payoff.
I thought the payoff was. I thought it was fitting. I was like, that's good.
It
You know,
it was
I thought it was a good action
it
sequence.
was
at the end.
subpar for me. Like, the action was just mid. I've seen 18 movies in 2026 that have came out this year. It's 17.
18 being
Melania.
okay. That's just insane. It was not a 1.5 is egregious. You're just wrong about this point. It wasn't that bad of a movie. It was a fine movie.
It was that bad.
Out of 10, I'm giving it like a 6. That equates to a 3 out of 5. Here, I thought it was like not bad. I thought it was fine. So you know, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. I was entertained by it. There wasn't any moments where I was like sitting there. I was like, this movie just sucks. There were moments like that in Mario for me, which is like any movie that like I sit there and I'm like, it takes a lot for me to be like, wow, this is terrible. Like while watching it, most movies I walk out of the theater and I'm like, I was entertained the whole time. But Mario was one of those where I was in the middle of the movie and I was like, this plot is like the most paper thin plot like I might have ever seen. In this movie, there wasn't really any moments where I was like, dang, this is just trash. The most moments
had that like throughout.
the most moments like that in the movie were the ones with that girl. I did think she was like kind of annoying. I understood that was the point of her character. There was a scene where like she was doing her little speech about her being like part of the clan, and Supergirl was like mouthing it. And like I think the point of their dynamic was like that is her character. I don't quite agree with that writing. I think it's like I don't like get the like I thought it didn't land well. I thought she was like not a great part of the movie. But again, I thought it was like entertaining the whole time. I thought they took some big like I don't know if I'd say leaps and bounds, but like the plot like was kind of like uh I don't know. They had some like bold stances on stuff, and like I don't know. I thought the plot was like unique in a way. Like I don't know, like
Uniquely bad.
no, just unique, not necessarily bad. And so I was like, oh, like that's a different plot from really any
Like
superhero
there's
movie
no way
I've
a little
seen.
girl's killing one of those guards
When did that happen?
with the handcuffs in the cell.
Oh, I don't know. Her dad was like a cool warrior guy. Like I don't know. Maybe you know. I mean, that guard could have just sucked. Maybe he got like no sleep that night. Maybe just like you're gonna get no
Yeah,
sleep
the
for
plot
tomorrow.
armor was plot armoring hard that movie.
For her,
Yeah.
sure. But I thought for
It's just
Supergirl it was fine.
I'm just hating.
Fair.
But
Let us know what you guys thought.
I think it's rightful hate. If you saw Supergirl, please let us know what you think about it.
Thought it was fun. Thought it was good. Maybe
Yeah.
he's definitely lower on it than
But
me.
I think maybe
but-
since we're a little bit arguing about Supergirl, that maybe we can take it upon ourselves to build our own DC universe. Not the DCEU because that's the old one, but build our own DCU. So what I got planned is we both have $15 to build our dream DCU movie lineup. How it's gonna work is one of us will go first, and we can spend however much money on any person listed on these tiers. I currently have 5 tiers. There's a $5 tier, $4 tier, $3 tier, $2 tier, $1 tier. You can spend it however you want to, snake draft style. If you draft that character or buy that character, the other person cannot buy that character. And we'll see who ends up drafting or buying the better DCU universe. And y'all can rate it in the comments below. We want to see which one of us actually won, because we'll probably be biased against our own draft
Obviously.
per se. And so
How many slots are there again?
how you can spend your 15 however you
Got
want.
it. Cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
technically you could really do. Actually, no, because I'm limited to like 5 characters per tier.
Okay.
So you gotta like be a little bit wise with your money.
Got it.
But I guess I could low-key like share this list with you.
Yeah, or I can just like snap a pic of it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just give me a sec. You just want to go back to it? I'll take a picture of it. Let's see. All right, cool. I just have it in front of me. All right.
Perfect.
Cool. Let's do it. You want to go first? You got it. If you want to go first, or if we want to, like, however you wanted to do that.
Okay, word. I mean, I will go first. I will go first. I think for me, it's a no-brainer. Let me go ahead and read out actually the tiers for the guest viewing, just so we know what we're working with.
And
in the $5 tier,
I can throw up a picture up here too.
Yeah, in the $5 tier, we have Batman, we have Superman, we have the Joker, we have Flash, and we have Harley Quinn. In the 4th tier, we have Green Lantern, we have Poison Ivy, we have the Penguin, we have Catwoman, and we have Robin. In the $3 tier, we have Beast Boy, we have Mr. Freeze, we have Martian Manhunter, we have Reverse Flash, and we have the Riddler. In the $2 tier, we have King Shark, we have Lobo, Black Canary, Clayface, and Plastic Man. In the $1 tier, we have Mira, Cheetah, Killer Frost, Parasite, and Guy Gardner. If you don't know who any of those guys are, you might want to look them up. The $1 tier is low-key full of some bums. But that's why the big names are in the big tiers.
Facts. Well, let's get into it.
So let's get into it.
Sweet.
And so with my first purchase, I'm going Batman.
Okay.
I think to carry your cinematic universe, you need to have a staple. You need to have that staple hero that will pull people. That staple hero for me has always and will always be Batman.
Yeah.
So $5 off the board. I have $10 left. Batman.
Okay. This is gonna be tough for me. You know, I think if you got like these two, I think you would just be an automatic win. So I feel like I'm like, you kind of forced my hand to pick the Joker. I think the Joker is second to probably Darth Vader is like the greatest villain of all time in media, and so I got to go Joker here. Because if you had Batman and the Joker in the same list, it would just be over. So I think like as a counter move, I'm probably gonna go Joker. That's gonna be $5 again as my staple. For my list. So yeah, we're gonna go Joker. That'll be $5. I got $10 remaining. What you got for your second pick?
Yeah, I think I need to go with a villain here. I have to have a villain in some capacity here. I've been eyeing multiple people. I think right now for the value, and for a villain that I want to see in the DCU, I'm really hoping we see this guy maybe in the next Matt Reeves Pattinson movie. I'm taking Mr. Freeze at the $3 tier.
Okay. All right.
I think he's iconic. I love the Lego Batman game too, and he's like the second ever villain you face in the Lego Batman game. Cool backstory of a villain too, if you don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's a good pick.
So I got $7 left.
$7 left. So I still got 10. I think, yeah, now that I have a villain at my number 1, I gotta do a hero for my number 2. Looking at kind of bang for your buck here, it's kind of hard. You know what? It's gonna knock me down. I'm getting two $5 here, but I think I'm gonna go Superman for my number 2. To have a strong villain, strong hero as my top 2. I don't think there's many like heroes below that. I mean, you got some good ones, but that would be like a strong number 2. Again, Batman at your number 1 is like hard to beat, so I have to have some like heavy hitters in here. So I know it's gonna be like a lot for my budget, but I'm gonna go Superman as my number 2 on the list, which leaves me with $5.
You know, I forgot we were supposed to be doing snake draft.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go and run it back up. I'm not sure if you were going to draft Mr. Freeze anyways.
Okay.
You probably weren't.
No, I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll snake it now. So I got $5 remaining. Let me see here. You know, I'm gonna go a personal favorite of mine. This is gonna be my favorite of the Teen Titans. We're gonna go $3. We're gonna go Beast Boy. For my number 3 pick. Beast Boy is my guy. Man, maybe like a not too common pick, but I love Beast Boy. So he's gonna go number 3. That'll leave him with $2 remaining. So you got next couple
So
picks.
now I can play it a little bit smart here. I have more money in this situation, so I can play a little bit strategic here. There's one guy I'm eyeing that I know I really want, but you can't afford this fella anymore. So I can try and snipe out someone from that $2 range from you. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take another villain off the board and go Clayface.
Good pick.
I think I'm excited for the Clayface movie. I think hopefully this is a strong movie following Supergirl for the actual DCU in real life. But once again, another iconic villain, super unique. You can do a lot. $2 pick for me. I still have $5 left on the board.
Nice. Let's see. I guess so. I got $2 left. Let's see. It's gonna be a hard one for me. We're gonna go for my last pick. We're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go King Shark for my last one.
King Shark, he's funny.
King Shark's a chiller.
He's funny.
I think it's my. I don't have too many good plays here, but I think I'm gonna go King Shark as my last pick, which sets you up pretty dang well with $5 left in the tank.
So I could do some crazy things here. I do have $5 left. I have Batman, Mr. Freeze, Clayface. I think what I really want to do here is I could go someone like the Flash, have iconic 2 heroes. I think for the sake of a DCU universe, I think it'd be super cool to pair Batman up with Robin. So I'm going to take Robin for $4, which leaves me with $1 left. And then kind of weighing my options here just a little bit. I think I'm going to go with Guy Gardner. He's one of the characters that is known as Green Lantern. So you're bringing in a little bit of a Green Lantern character, a little bit of that space side of the DC. Don't really know how he fits in and what I've actually just built. Maybe Killer Frost would have made more sense in some capacity. I just feel like having someone Green Lantern might be kind of fun.
Nice.
So just as a recap.
I got Joker, Superman, Beast Boy, and King Shark.
Holy chop.
It's pretty bad.
And I got Batman, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, Robin, and Guy Gardner.
Dude, you swept the floor.
I think I smoked you.
Bro, just Batman as as soon as you got Batman, it was just...
Yeah, well, your mistake was drafting the Joker, I think.
Yeah.
Like you drafted the Joker, and then it's then you drafted Superman, and the chemistry between the Joker and Superman isn't something we've really explored too much.
Fair. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just forgot we were drafting the U part. I thought we were just kind of drafting characters, but this is fair. This is fair. So yeah, those are our lists. Let us know what you guys think. But yeah. Good segment, bro. That was a good idea. I enjoyed that. That was good.
Yeah, fun. Thought we might want to actually carry the DCU, because Supergirl was just that bad.
It was good.
Hopefully when the Teen Titans movie comes out, which I will be stoked for.
That one's gonna be fire.
I freaking love the
Teen Titans.
That'll actually be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, Teen Titans is awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out. That's why I threw Beast Boy at my 3, which was probably a mistake, but I love Beast Boy, so screw it.
Yeah. I mean, that's all the dots I really personally have, unless you got anything else.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna just throw a blind ranking at you. I know you've had some really creative stuff this pod. But I just came up with a really quick blind ranking for you. This one's nothing crazy, but I did want to pair it with Supergirl because it fits in with the DC. Again, simple blind ranking for you. I just got rank these 8 DC characters.
Ooh, 8.
I have, so it's gonna be 8. I have kind of tailored them to the little bit that you've told me about your thoughts on the DC heroes, and so I kind of try to tailor the order as well as the heroes to that.
Perfect.
Heroes and villains, both. These are just
Awesome.
characters. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these 8 at you. So starting first of all, blind ranking these 8 DC characters, we're starting off with the Joker.
The Joker, iconic. Low key, not my personal favorite villain. There's a lot more that I like personally more than the Joker. He is iconic, but I will throw him at that 4 spot.
Number 4. Okay.
A little bit higher than that average.
You got 4 Raven.
Raven, Goth Mommy goes 1.
Okay. Sick. All right, that's insane.
I can't argue that.
Yeah, wild.
Azria Mentiacintos.
What does that mean? Is that her thing?
Yeah, or I might have butchered it.
Dang.
We'll play an audio clip.
Yeah, we'll throw an audio clip in there. Let us know.
Yeah, actually play it over me saying it so I don't sound stupid.
Facts.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm not doing that. Yeah. No. Let us know what you guys think. Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. Let us know what you think. I never really watched Teen Titans, but Teen Titans Go was fire as a kid. This guy likes Teen Titans, so let us know what you guys think. All right, number 3, we're gonna go Superman. Where you got Superman at?
6.
Dang.
I've never been a big Superman guy.
Dang it,
like
bro,
when I thought like DC, like Superman's always like been the last in mine. Like I've been Batman all the way. Like Lego Batman movie describes it perfectly. You're either Batman or you're Superman.
Yeah, I mean, most people definitely are Batman.
Yeah,
but I really think they renewed his character in like the movie last year. You need to watch that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
They did him well. I don't know why you don't care.
I don't care.
They did him great.
I don't care.
Dude, let this guy know what you got. I mean, you've heard that's a good movie.
I've heard it's a good movie. It's just
it's not like an Iron Man 1 comparison.
Just like trashed everything.
It's not that bad. Supergirl's not that bad.
I'm standing on my ground.
Okay.
High ground, one might say.
What did you say? White ground.
High ground.
The first time. Okay. Whatever.
Oh.
All right, let's see. So for the number 4, I know the movie might not be your favorite, but the actual character themselves, where are you gonna put Supergirl?
Probably like 8.
Dang, okay. So still like not your favorite at all.
Yeah, I mean like
I just thought it was relevant. So.
Definitely below Superman.
Yeah, I mean
that's for sure.
I was just gonna say if you're gonna put Supergirl above Superman, that'd be crazy. So I guess that's fair. It was either gonna be 7 or 8. So all right, so you got your what? 1.
I got my 2, 3, 5, and 7.
Okay, yeah, you threw Raven a 1. That's right. All right. Let's see. We got Beast Boy next.
Beast Boy will come in at a 3.
Okay, solid ranking. Solid. Next we got Penguin. Where are you gonna put Penguin at?
See, here's the thing. I know you're gonna chuck Batman at me last. You're just gonna like give me that freaking just like Batman right there, and you're trying to get me to put him at like 7 or something to just like make me mad. So I can't fall for this rage bait, even though I would realistically put the Penguin above the Joker in terms of villains I enjoy. So we're gonna throw the Penguin at 5.
Okay.
I wish he could be above the Joker, but you know, I'm not too mad about it.
Okay. So you got remind me again. What are the 2 spots?
2 and 7.
2 and 7. So for the next pick, we got Robin. Where are you gonna put Robin at?
Robin at 7 hurts.
Okay. Yeah.
The fact that he's below, Superman and Supergirl should be at the bottom for me.
Dang.
Robin might even be above the Joker for me too.
Whoa, that's a crazy take.
Yeah.
I just feel like we haven't gotten a good iteration of Robin.
Like
yet.
Robin, like Nightwing Robin is like super.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But again, we just haven't gotten a good iteration.
You didn't watch the OG Teen Titans.
But Lego Batman movie was sick. Robin in that one was pretty good. That's a fire movie.
Robin's so sick.
What are you giving Lego Batman out of 10? Just off, or maybe out of 5 off the top of your head?
I think it's like a 4 for me.
Okay.
It's like 4 out of 5, so it'd be like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's like 4.5. A little higher. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Last pick. You have indeed predicted the list right. Batman was the last one. Congratulations.
Yep. I knew it was coming. I knew you were trying to like trip me up there by putting him at.
It's a good read.
Yeah.
It's a good read.
Yeah, good read. I know you weren't going to give me. You said you were tailoring the list towards me. So I knew Batman was coming.
Tried my best.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Dude,
honestly, I'm not too mad about it. Robin at 7 does hurt.
Where would you switch him around to? Would you bump like the super?
Yeah.
Girl
Raven
down?
and Batman are like interchangeable for me.
Okay.
Beast Boy's perfect at 3. Then it'd be Penguin or Robin. It'd be one of the two. They're kind of interchangeable for me too. Then Joker, then Superman, then Supergirl.
Do you want to see a Robin like project, like a Robin movie, or like
yeah,
you
I
want to
see a Nightwing movie.
Oh shoot, okay,
Yeah,
nice.
which maybe something could that happen with the development of Teen Titans. We could see a shift into Nightwing. I don't know what James Gunn has planned, but one way to find out, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna see what he's got planned. I definitely think like I also like didn't think Supergirl was as high as it like should have been, but I'm not ready to like write off his universe yet. Like I think it's gonna take a couple more movies before I like really knock him like that it's bad. As we saw with MCU, Hulk was not like Iron Man 1, everyone loved it.
By
Hulk
the way,
was not.
camera just died again, but we're gonna thug it out for these final few
minutes. We're gonna audio it out.
Yeah.
But that's all I had planned. I don't know if you had anything else.
That's all I had planned too.
Okay, sick. Well, that's pretty good timing for the cam. But yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap it up. Let us know what you guys thought about everything we talked about today, whether it's DC characters, our absolutely chopped money rankings where I got fried. Let us know what you're thinking about Supergirl, Toy Story 5, what you guys are looking forward to next, what you guys want us to talk about, everything with the podcast. We appreciate you guys so much for listening, for watching, for tuning in. And yeah, we'll hopefully plan on being back next week. I know we've gotten absolutely fried over the past couple weeks, but I appreciate y'all's patience. I appreciate Jacob's patience with a lot of stuff I've had going on and giving me some slack with work and stuff. It definitely took a lot of time, and so but we're gonna try like goal is to get back on schedule here with movies and stuff. But yeah, let us know what you guys want to see next, and thank you guys so much for watching and listening. So
yep,
sweet.
Like always, been a pleasure.
Been an honor.
Like and subscribe for Miss Piggy.
Like and stuff for Miss as always.
As always.
Thank you guys so much for watching, listening. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Doses.